Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yeah, thanks for your testimony. I think there's a lot of points that are being made of why this could be or should be or might be, beneficial. Help me understand something, help me feel better about a situation. Looking the way that I do, someone might consider me not automatically an American citizen if they don't hear me speak, if they don't see any identification. How can someone like myself feel comfortable between now and 2030, when my driver's license is going to have to be renewed, that I'm not going to get pulled over, assumed not to be an American citizen, and deported? Help me feel better about that situation.
That's a great question. Thank you, sir. So it's all based off of articulable facts. So a law enforcement officer, under whether that's going to be 287G program, whether that's going to be Operation Stone Garden on the border, we only arrest or detain based off of articulable facts. For a law enforcement officer, that's typically whether you made some infraction on the like a traffic or penal code. So there are already laws in the books in Texas Penal Code that forbids that action. So really, this is not about race. This is all about citizenship and nationality. As you know, sir, throughout the last 4 years, we've had over 170 different nationalities come through our border. It has nothing to do with what color of skin you have, or what ethnic background. It has everything to do with that citizenship status and nothing more.
Well, once again, between now and 2030, when my driver's license will have the citizenship designation on it, while I do believe that the vast majority of our police officers and folks that are out in the public administering safety will understand and know what their responsibilities are, what their rights are, what the rights of the individual are. There could be someone that are out there that are a little zealous. What you're telling me is I shouldn't worry about that. And the reality is, if you were in my skin, you would worry about it. And I guess that's the only point that I want to make, is that there is anxiety about doing these kinds of things. I would hope that while you may not agree with it, that you at least acknowledge it.
Yes, sir. I mean, not every officer is there to, they've sworn an oath just like I did, but there's gaps. And of course, there's people that have different ideologies than you or I have. And so to protect it, that's why there's Texas Penal Code that prohibits racial profiling under the 287G program. There's also code in violations if they do also do racial profiling, which is overseen by ICE. So there are both on the federal side and on the state side. If it comes to the point where you as a subject make the claim that, hey, this was all based off of racial profiling, you had no articulable facts to either determine probable cause or reasonable suspicion, that is on then the law enforcement to then go forth and say, hey, these were the facts. The burden is on that law enforcement officer.